each time you come on you watch these videos, you're going to say, what's this guy going to say next, right? Well, today, it's like somebody took a plunger and really not the thin part, you know, and shoved that part right up my ass. Let me show you why day trading is difficult, all right? I'm going to show you in one trade. And if you don't believe stop-loss hunters and programs are out there and algorithms to get your shitty freaking 3,000 shares, let me show you a trade. You guys want to follow along on this one? It's called VNET. Or wait, let's take a step back. I said the bull market might be over yesterday, right? So the market started selling off, and I was patting myself on the back like I was a hero to the stupid champion of all that exists. Next thing you know, I'm getting squeezed and I'm losing money on my short, only for the market to then roll over again, so I get short again, and then I put a small stop loss on it, and I decided to get out. Made a little bit of money on the way down later in the day to offset some of the loss that I took shorting the market today. Oh, but that's not where the fun started or stopped. Then we had some, let's cut to the chase. UVXY, got in, lost, got in, lost, got in, lost, then it went up without me. I made a little bit of money there at the end of the day when I got over 14, but nothing to offset the loss from churning my account. What I did to my account today should be illegal. It is illegal. If someone was to do what I did to myself today, I would be suing them, and yet I did it to myself, and I have nothing to do but vent right now to you kind people. So then, let's take a look at the stock VNET. Now, I want to let you know something. If you put a stop loss on something, a stop loss generally becomes a market order, giving the market makers or the powers that be the right to then fuck you even more. Because if you put a limit on it, a stop limit, and it hits that price, they'll give you a couple of shares at that price, but then the rest of your order doesn't get done, and if it gets worse, it gets worse, it gets worse. But when you put a stop on it, that limit, that price you put in at whatever it is, gets the order triggered, then it becomes a market order, allowing the market makers then to screw you. So if you want to see VNET, that was all me. You know how I like when stocks roll over, break the VWAP, and they go down, right? VNET. Stock looked like it was going to be a breakout this morning at 785. Turns into a rollover. So I finally get short there at around 717 and 718. Hits $7.12 and then starts to bounce. So I put a stop on. I was like, yeah, I'll give myself 10 cents stop. Right? 10 cents on a $7 stock seems fair. Wickety wee-ha, zippity zoodah, flip bang. Next thing you know, I'm getting stopped out. I wasn't even here for it. I put a stop on it, went to go grab some lunch. Next thing you know, I'm out of this thing, and I got printed at the worst prices that the stock even saw for the rest of the day. So again, stop losses are for pussies and faggots. It really does turn out to be. Every once in a while, yeah, it helps you out, and you don't have to think about your trade. But you know what? Most of the time, it gives the market makers the right to screw you. Then you get a trade like VNet, which then not only did it not keep going after my shares got printed at those levels, it then rolled back over, broke back down, and continued to fall as it's falling right now. So it's not all fun and games. And then the Alibaba, which, yeah, it was fun. We walked in with it being, we were short Alibaba overnight with some naked calls and some puts. And next thing you know, bling, bing, bam, bada, boom, bada, bing, it starts rallying. And I'm thinking, all right, if it breaks 167.50, then and that's it.